Hello all, welcome back to another video and welcome to Sammy G's World of Cinema. Today on the channel is going to be the latest episode of the Unwatched Shelf series, episode 16. Wow, that is just crazy to think about, like how far this series has come. Over 4 months since I started this series, that is just crazy to think about. But yeah, having an absolute blast doing this series. And thanks so much everybody for taking part and contributing to this series. It's great to see that people are really enjoying me doing this series and getting the audience crowd involved and what titles I should be getting onto sooner rather than later. Thank you so much everybody, and thanks for all your continuous support on the channel as well. So yeah, so we've got 14 votes here. So guys, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. So we'll get right into this. So the first one we've got is Master and Commander. I think this was voted by Ian Thompson, Sparky. I think someone else voted for this one, but thank you very much, guys. Really appreciate that. And yes, got the banging B&M bag. I haven't been to TK Maxx for a canny while, so I didn't know when the next time I'll have a TK Maxx bag, because it'll be the next time I'll go back to TK Maxx. We've got Daybreakers. This was voted by Tom180. I think someone else voted for this one. But yeah, thank you very much. Graduation Day, this was voted by Reggie. Thank you very much, Reggie. Really do appreciate that. And also Reggie did vote for this film One Day, which, yeah, this does look good. This does look good. Safety Not Guaranteed. This was voted by Ash at Popcorn and Horror. And Ash actually did recommend me to check this one out. Thank you very much, Ash. And the film From Hell, this was voted by Hills at the Hunt. Thank you very much, mate. Really do appreciate that. And I think someone else did vote for this one, but yeah. By the way, guys, apologies if I do miss out any names and that. I've just trying to remember who voted which title and stuff. But yeah, apologies if I missed out any names, anything. But I will say though, in case if I miss out any names, apologies. But thank you so much nonetheless for kindly contributing to this episode and to the series. The Taking a Pelham 123. This was very kindly voted by my very good friend Cy Robson. I think this was voted by Ian Thompson as well, if I remember rightly. So what I'll do is, guys, I'll take the slip off and... But yeah, thank you very much, guys. Tropic Thunder, this was voted by Angelo Napan Films. Thank you very much, mate. The Beyond, this was voted by Stuart, and Hills voted for this one as well. So thank you very much, guys. Witness for the Prosecution, this was voted by, I think, Ian Thompson, Roy, and Mark at Bushman Blue. Thank you very much, boys. Really do appreciate that. $1 Million Baby, this was voted by, I think, Kylo. Ollie voted for this one as well, and I think it might have been Mark at Bushman Blue. Thank you very much, guys. Really appreciate that. And the next one, Shane, very kindly voted for this one, and I think Ian Thompson did as well, the original Godzilla. So yeah, again, thank you very much, guys. I really do appreciate that. I think I am going to have to swap the case around for this one. Yeah, we got the 4K disc for that one. I'll just get one of the... Just find a Blu-ray case. Tell you what, yeah, we'll use that one. The Blu-ray for Incredible Shrinking Man. We'll just use that temporarily. So yeah, the disc is in there, guys. So yeah. There's that one. Thank you very much, guys, for voting for that one. A bit of a new addition to the collection. Very kindly sent by Roy the Servant. This was voted by Roy, and I think it was Kylo that kindly voted for this one as well. But yeah, and again, I'll take the slip cover off there, because obviously that'll be a bit of a giveaway. And then I'll take the shrink wrap off there as well. Right, there we go. Excellent stuff. And the last one is very kindly voted for by Sparky. Thank you very much, Sparky. Really do appreciate that. And yeah, that's a really good vote there. So, guys, thanks a million, everybody. All of the votes are now in his banging B&M bag. I'm going to have to start getting... I'm still getting used to saying that because I've always been used to saying banging TK Maxx bag, but now... it's a bit of a 180 with the banging B&M bag. So grab yourself a cuppa. We're going to find out what I'll be checking out here today on the channel. Let's roll the credits. Bring on episode 16 of the Unwatched Shelf series. Come on, bring on the show. Let's go. Just trying to shuffle these around. Every day the bag is shuffling. It would be with groceries and that. Although I do my online shopping, do I? Yeah, I do online shopping as well. Right, just swap that around. Yeah. Oh, might have to get a new pack for this. The title I'll be checking out today is... oh, this is exciting. But I think I'm going to have to get a new bag, to be fair. It's not the best, really. Title, check it out today, is going to be... oh, Tropic Thunder, get in! Well, Angela, my friend, this is what I'm going to be checking out today, and I can't wait, guys, because I love these American comedies. And what's the runtime with this one? 121 minutes. Oh, a bit longer for American comedy than expected, but not complaining, guys, because I love these American comedies and that runtime is no issue for me whatsoever. But really glad this one got picked. And by the way, though, guys, not taken away from anyone else's votes, because thank you so much for your votes, guys. They are all really good picks. But yeah, I've heard this is a great 2008 comedy there. So yeah, Angela, thanks for your vote, buddy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sign off here and I'm going to check the movie out here today on the channel, and then I'll come back on camera and give you my brief review and thoughts on the movie. So see you shortly. Right, I've just finished watching Tropic Thunder. Forgot to put the disc back in the case there. I had no idea Ben Stiller directed this one, to be fair, as well as he starred in it. But yeah, so directed by Ben Stiller, and this has got a stacked cast. Steve Coogan, Robert Downey Jr., Jack Black, Ben Stiller, of course, Jake Baruchel, Danny McBride, Brandon T. Jackson, Bill Hader, and Nick Nolte, and you've also got an appearance from Tom Cruise in there. So a pretty stacked cast, and actually Matthew McConaughey, so full-on cast. This is about three actors, kind of three Hollywood actors that have come from like each different backgrounds and each different like acting careers. and they sign up and take on the challenge to star in a new war film that takes place in Vietnam. When these three actors are on the film set in Vietnam working on this new war film, they don't know what they're quite up against because there's other things going on. They bump into a new kind of like a new sort of like group of people whilst they're there as well, whilst working on this new film, and they don't know what they're quite getting themselves into. You find that a couple of these actors kind of go separate directions, and when they do, you kind of find one actor, when they're going, he goes his separate way, what he's dealing with, and then a couple of the actors, either they team up or they spend time together, and kind of what they're dealing with when working on this film, but kind of like spending kind of, you know, time to reflect on the film they're working on, but kind of like getting to know one another as actors, and their like previous films that they've each been basically. And they, at the same time of that, they are up against this army, and there's this tribe that is involved as well. So they've got a lot on their plate basically, and it's kind of, yeah, a little bit of a game for survival, but to make sure they can like get this project like sort of in the works, and to continue filming this project. And yeah, so it is a bit of a life or death scenario, but it's they're just doing all they can, sort of like work on this new film during like in like these like jungles and like this forest in like Vietnam as well. So what did I think of Tropic Thunder? Yeah, this was not too bad. I don't think it's one of my favourite American comedies, if I'm being honest, but I did enjoy it. Don't get us wrong, and I do want to give a massive thank you to Angela Napan Films for recommending me to check this one out. So I did enjoy it, Ange. It was a good time. I think I may have slightly preferred the other one you requested a while back. Was it Blades of Glory? I think I might have slightly preferred this one, but I did enjoy this. All the cast were great in it. Actually, Jack Black probably gave one of his best performances in this film. He was just so good in it. Kind of playing a little bit, it's a bit of a B-movie sort of career that he's got going on, and his acting roles seem to get frowned upon, but he kind of wants to show them that he's more than this, just this average Joe kind of thing. Ben Stiller, who, yeah, kind of his character in this film, and like his actor, he kind of sort of starred in like a project, or playing a character with learning difficulties, and that's kind of what he's been remembered for, and also like starring in these adverts as well, these commercials. And yeah, Robert Downey Jr., who I think his character worked with like Tobey Maguire in this film as well, and yeah, as known to be in previous like war films as well. So it's interesting learning about each different backgrounds through these like characters as actors in the characters in this film. So yeah, it was a decent watch. I would have liked to see more of Steve Coogan in this film, admittedly. I thought Steve Coogan was probably one of the best characters in this film. I would have liked to see more of him. Matthew McConaughey did a decent job. I thought he was pretty good. Danny McBride was good in this film actually as well. But yeah, Robert Downey was him and Jack Black, actually, I think they were the two standouts. There was actually one quite comedic scene with, oh my God, yeah. Well, Jack Black is trying with all his might to stop this bat, basically, and this bat is just basically sort of like agitating him. Oh, that is quite a funny scene. But yeah, one scene where I think they accidentally just blown up this bridge as well. There's actually one quite funny scene, the young kid in it, who oh my God, this young kid and he's basically just loses his shit and he loses his temper against Ben Stiller's character, and when they're having like this council meeting going on, oh, it is so funny. But yeah, it was kind of like sort of a film that was kind of made kind of references to other movies as well, which is what I really liked. And yeah, Jay Baruchel, actually, I did like his character. Not the biggest fan of that actor, to be honest, guys. I mean, he plays some characters that are a little bit dry, a little bit wooden, but he was actually quite good in this film. He played like a bit of a movie Fanatic character, which I do like those kind of characters in films. Good example of that would be Nick Frost in Hot Fuzz as well. But yeah, I did quite enjoy this. Did I think it needed to be the near 2-hour mark for this film? Probably not. But I think there's enough there that was to have fun with. Possibly a product of its time. I don't think it's a movie that would go down well in today's world from one reason to the next, but treating it for what it is a fun, entertaining, sort of like American comedy flick that's kind of pays nods to like a few movies here and there, but kind of does this sort of like film set sort of premise in like a comedy fashion, which is what I appreciated about this film. Yeah, and oh yeah, Jack Black, his character just cracked me up in there. I do like Jack Black as well, to be fair. He has been in a couple of naff movies recently, but in the 2000s and the late 90s, he was in some pretty enjoyable movies, and this is one of them. So yeah, decent film. Don't really have much more to say about it, to be honest. Good ending. I did really like the end credits scene as well. And I think as a standalone film, I think that's all what was needed with this film, to be honest. I thought Ben Stiller, very interesting director with this. He did directs The Cable Guy, Reality Bites, and then there was Secret Life of Walter Mitty. So he's made some interesting films. I would like to see more directed films from Ben Stiller, to be honest, because he can prove he's a good, solid actor as well as a pretty solid filmmaker. So yeah, quite a good one. Angelo, I did quite like this one. Tropic Thunder, will it be staying in the collection? Yeah, I would definitely say so. Definitely another one for my American comedy collection, and I'll give that one a 6.5 out of 10. I know Tim really likes this one as well, to be fair, and James Movie Bug. But yeah, decent film. Not one of my favourite American comedy films, but still had a decent time with that one and will be staying in the collection. Right, guys, so now I'm going to show the stack of titles for the next episode of the Unwatched Shelf series, which will be episode 17. Now, guys, I would have done this for next Wednesday. However, I am going back to my parents tomorrow. Really looking forward to going back to my parents for a few days. And then Tuesday, I'm going to see Miles Kane at the NX in Newcastle. Really looking forward to that. My first gig of 2026. So that should be really enjoyable. But yeah, next Wednesday I'm gonna be going to the cinema, Tyneside Cinema, I think, to go and see 8.5, and I think I've booked to see the film Is This Thing On, about John Bishop, I think I've booked to see that at the Market Pavilion next Wednesday evening. And then Thursday and Friday next week, I'm working both days. So Saturday, I'm at the Market Pavilion again. I think I'm seeing the new Hamlet with Riz Ahmed, and then I think Amadeus as well. So guys, I'm going to be quite generous with this one. I'm going to give the deadline Sunday the 8th of February. So for those reasons, I'm going to extend the deadline with this one. So I'm going to show these stack of titles for you guys to get 1 or 2 votes in, but any previous unwatched titles in any previous episodes, you're more than welcome to vote for or re-votes for, of course. First one we got is Last Night, Leviathan, Life of Crime, Leaving Las Vegas, Eye of the Devil, 13 Assassins, Evil Speak, Return of the Killer Tomatoes. Sure that they'd have ketchup as their weapon there. Predestination, Playing for Keeps. If it's going to be kept or not in the collection, I didn't know. The Babadook, Terror Train, The Trial of Joan of Arc, Get Smart, Risky Business, God Said to Cain, Kadchi Musha, A Good Person, Blind Spotting, Anatomy of a Murder, and Witchfinder General. So yeah, guys, any of these titles, you're more than welcome to vote for. Votes for 1 or 2 of these titles, and the deadline is Sunday the 8th of February. And for that will be episode 17 of the Unwatched Shelf series. But of course, any previous unwatched titles in any previous episodes, you're more than welcome to vote for or re-votes for there for episode 17. So yeah, guys, just want to say thanks so much for all of your continuous support on the channel. I really do appreciate it. So there won't be any videos for just about a week as I'm going back to my parents, and really looking forward to having some quality time with my mum and dad. Gonna have chicken dinner, watch a lot of movies, listen to a lot of music, do a lot more reading actually, because I've got back into a bit of reading recently. I'm reading Catcher in the Rye at the minute, really enjoying that. And yeah, gonna go on some nice scenic walks in Berwick, take some photography when I'm there. And yeah, gonna go to some charity shops as well, because I do find some really good stuff, to be fair, from charity shops when I'm in Berwick. And I'll be back for, should be part 2 of my January 2026 watches. Really looking forward to doing that, and then it'll be episode 17 of the Unwatched Shelf series next week as well, and I'll think of possibly another video to do next week as well there. So yeah, guys, thanks for all of your continuous support on the channel, from the comments to the wonderful messages, your wonderful recommendations, all of that fantastic stuff. Thank you so much, guys, from the bottom of my heart. It really means a million, and I'll be back for more content soon there. So thanks for watching, cheers for stopping by, and until next time, I'll see you for the next video. Bye bye, take care, guys, thank you so much.